Hi everyone, I'm with Charles Floate and we are at the SEO Mastery Summit 2025. Hi Charles Floate. For everyone who's watching right now, can you please share more about you and what you do?
Hi, yeah, I'm Charles Floate. I've been doing SEO since I was a little kid, just 12 years old. I now currently do consulting. I own a few SaaS businesses. I own presswiz.com and I do affiliate and Parasite SEO and a bit of black SEO as well, just to rub it into Google a little bit more as well.
That's perfect. And following you for years now, what can you advise to those startups who are struggling in SEO?
Yeah, so I would immediately start working on whatever skill set you initially have or any advantages and leverages that you have. Too many people, when they start an SEO, they're like, okay, I'm going to do affiliate marketing, I'm going to go for the biggest niches, I'm going to do weight loss pills or something ridiculous like that. You don't have the skill, the budget, or the experience to rank for stuff like that. I would go after things that you already know, right? So if you already understand a niche, if you have a hobby, if you do something like that, go and rank that first, because you don't have to do all the research around that topic, which is going to take up a lot more time than actually implementing and learning the SEO stuff than doing it manually.
That's perfect. You have a lot of strategy in SEO, but how about your advice to those people or to those agencies who are just not getting clients nowadays?
So, well, client lead generation is really hard now because it's mostly about trust, right? So a lot of clients have been burned by multiple SEO agencies. There's a lot of cowboys out there, there's a lot of scammers out there, and in general, if that client has been burned previously, your sell is mostly that you're actually going to deliver, let alone, give them any sort of results and stuff in the first place. So a lot of the time, it's that trust building relationship, it's brand building, personal brand building, all of that kind of stuff for your company, and making sure that when the client starts on that initial call with you, the sales call, you have some leverage. You're not going in there with absolutely nothing and trying to hard sell them on something which they've already potentially been scammed on.
It's perfect.
Presenting your one-stop shop for SEO, GMB, link building, content creation, web design, and more. Kherk Roldan White Label SEO Solutions. Enjoy 40 to 60% off for our services. Kherk Roldan White Label SEO Solutions. The best dashboard for SEOs, agencies, and freelancers.
What are the most common SEO mistakes you have encountered before and how to overcome it?
Yeah, so number one most common mistake is internal linking, for sure. People either don't do it or they do it wrong, or they link from the wrong pages to the wrong pages. The other one would just be in link building in general. I would say that most people don't understand link building, or they build links in the wrong way. For example, a lot of people will go to an agency, they'll be like, okay, I need 100 links to my site, and they'll order them all at the same time. Well, actually, you don't want 100 links coming to your site in the same week. You want to spread that out over the course of several weeks, maybe several months, right? So a lot of that kind of stuff, even when it comes to like anchor text selection, site selection, all that kind of stuff with link building is just, I would say 90% of the industry are doing it wrong, or they're doing it in a way that won't get good enough results for the money that they're spending on the links.
Sure. So how do you prepare for Google algorithm updates?
Google updates?
Yeah.
Yeah, so a lot of it is future proofing. So it's basically understanding where Google is moving towards, right? I did a video about 4 months before Google released the helpful content update, and I got a lot of hate for it because I was saying, you're building these blogs that are going to die. Like, Google is going to come after and kill you, and 4 months later, 90% of the blogs went down, right? So you just look for patterns of where Google is moving towards, and they don't tend to change their mind that much, right? They tend to always be kind of moving in the same kind of progression every single year, or at least they have year-based focuses for how the algorithm updates are going to move.
That's perfect. One last question, Charles. How do you measure SEO success and KPIs?
Matching SEO success with KPIs. So generally speaking, we try and get KPIs based on existing data, right? So if I'm doing a brand new campaign, we will try and build some data. So we will try and run tests, maybe potentially run like Google Ads and things like that, just to get CTR data and things like that, and try and understand how much investment we need to put in to how much ROI we're going to get back, right? So we try and get our KPIs before we've even started the campaign, and then try and build based on hitting those targets and seeing how we can grow at a safe and practical way.
Thank you. Where can we go if we are interested for a consultation business?
Yeah, just go to charlesfloattraining.com.
Thank you, Charles.
Thank you.